gravity was a song, not a law, lived Daisy. Her home was not caves, but the bird cliffs. Her gift was to glide through the air, touching the ground only with a hint. Her companion was Puck, a being of mist and dreams. Together they danced in the skies, where islands floated and rivers forgot which way to flow. But one day the world breathed in. The Starwind began to blow, a herald of the great tide. Puck, guided by an ancient call, surged into the current. Daisy called for him, but the wind was stronger. It carried Puck to the crystal ridge, the edge of the world, where time falls asleep in traps of its own making. Daisy saw him trapped. This is not death, she realized. It is time's slumber, and slumber can only be broken by a melody. But how to reach the sky's edge? Daisy looked around. The world was full of tools for those who knew how to listen. She reached out to the floating shards of rock. Her will became the glue, and gravity, the clay. Thus, the stairway to the sky was born. A fragile, glowing spiral of stone, hovering in the void. The first step was a step of faith, then a swift run upwards, where every stone sang beneath her feet. The path was barred by wandering spheres, bubbles of distorted reality where up and down lost all meaning. Daisy did not fight. She danced with them, using their pushes to soar higher and faster. She drifted into a school of sky jellies, silent guardians of the ether. And now she was on the crystal ridge. Here water flowed toward the clouds and shadows fell upon the sun. Here lived the geometry of sleep, and at the center of this sleep, Puck caught in a perfect silent cage. Then the earth trembled, not in anger but in awakening. It was the Tide Warden approaching, ancient as the dawn itself. It did not speak in words. It showed with images the rhythms of time, knots of power, the music of the spheres. The essence was simple. To wake Puck, she must make the stilled waterfall flow. She must become a conductor of time. She felt not stones but notes, not gravity but the pauses in the world's great symphony. Her dance began. Every touch to a levitating stone birthed a sound wave, colored like a flash of memory. The stones, like living tuning forks, began to move, collide, birthing chords of light and vibration. The rhythm grew, it reached the crystal, and the waterfall breathed. Puck was free. Their embrace was quieter than a whisper and louder than any thunder.